Hey runners, welcome to HIIT 30. My name's Ashley and I'm going to power through this workout with you. Today we're going to do 8 exercises for 2 rounds. So we'll go through all 8, we'll get about a minute rest, and then we'll power through all 8 again before cooling down. What we're going to need is water, of course, nearby in case we need it, a fluffy towel to put under our knees for the portions of our workout where we're on the ground or on our mat, and then a mat or a carpeted surface for the ab and arm strengthening parts of our workout. And then this is totally optional if you have a phone nearby to play music to help power you through your workout, and then as well as the interval timer. So let's go ahead, get set up, and we'll go ahead and get started. Okay runners, I have the timer set for our warm-ups, intervals, rest periods. You should be able to hear it. If not, I'm gonna cue when to move on to the next activity. No biggie. Be sure you have your water nearby. You're in a space that's non-slick and safe, and you have plenty of elbow room to go about your workout. We're gonna get started with our warm-up. 3, 2, and 1. So just standing up tall, let's start with rolling our shoulders out to the back, up by our ears, then down deep in our sockets, really squeezing the shoulder blades together as we lower back down. Keep a soft bend in those knees. Let's go ahead and switch directions, making sure we're not locking our knees out. However you want to stand is perfectly comfortable. We'll move down to those legs once we start from the head and work our way down. One last roll. And drop those shoulders. I want us to squeeze the shoulder blades with those arms wide. Cross one hand over, do a little bicep stretch, release, squeeze, and then switch sides. We're doing dynamic stretching, so lots of movement, not holding for very long at all. Waking up those arms. We want to keep moving them throughout our warm-up. Give me 3, 2, one more each side. All right, last one. Go ahead, release, one last shoulder squeeze. Now let's widen our feet. We're gonna kind of do the same motion, but I really want us to reach across, push with that hand, and we're gonna turn our chest in the direction that we're reaching, coming up a little bit on that toe of our reaching arm. Really squeezing that belly button into the spine. Let's do one more on each side. So last one, and done. So come back to the center, feet just about hip distance apart. We're just gonna start by lifting and lowering our knees. We can use those arms to pretend we're walking. We're still moving our arms even though we're focusing on our lower body. For our warm-up, keep squeezing that belly button to the spine. Let's do one more each side, and then we're just gonna add a hip opener. So rolling that knee out towards the side, planting our foot, opening our hip, stretching through that hip flexor, squeezing the glute. As our leg rolls back, we're starting to come back to that starting position. 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna again come up to a knee, but this time step back into a high lunge. Knee up, high lunge. Get reset. See how close we can bring that heel to the ground. We're stretching through our calves, hamstrings. We've got about 45 seconds left, runners. Keep moving those arms. With our music, if you want, you can go to the beat. That helps you focus, makes it feel more fun. Last one. All right, get set up, feet about hip distance apart. We got about 30 seconds left. I just want us to squat, come back up. Half squat, squeeze the glutes at the top, come back up. On that whistle, we're going into our first interval, and it's the front kick. So we'll come up knee, flex, and down. So knee, and then extend. Knee, extend, pump the arms, flex the foot. And if you want more cardio, higher impact, you can do knee, knee, and kick. Knee, kick. Go at our own pace. Keep those arms moving. Remember that water at any time. Breathe, 2, 3. Keep going, go to the beat if you want. Just remember, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. It's our rest. Less than 10 seconds. Can you do that knee kick just twice? 3, 2, 1. Okay. So next set, in about 15 seconds, we're gonna hold a half squat. Step in, jump up, lift those heels and come back in. And then we can do a low impact option. 45 seconds, let's go. Remember to breathe. Go at our own pace. We can switch up at any point. Those legs are really talking to us. They're like, we're not quite warm enough. What are we doing? It's all good. Hold that half squat if we're in the low impact option. Halfway there, you can do it. Explode up. Keep those knees from locking out. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Woo! I wish there was more of a breeze. 3, 2, 1. Take a breather. 14 seconds. We're doing one leg, lunge, step back, so it's knee. Back to that lunge. See how low we can get the knee? Knee stacked over ankle. One leg. That standing leg, it's gonna be screaming at us by the end of this. Just keep that chest lifted. Keep those arms moving. I'm pumping mine. Pretending I'm sprinting. I'm an Olympic athlete. Helps me feel powerful while my leg shakes. Whew. I need to shake it out, that's fine. This is hard, I promise. Your balance may wobble. You can do it. 15 seconds, you can do it. You can do it. 2 more. You can do anything twice. Last one. Come on back up. Last one standing for now, and we're moving to the mat, I promise. Scanner jumps. You're gonna start inside foot, cross behind the outside, skip over. It's kind of like a high curtsy. You can do that little hop, or you can just kind of step it out. 45 seconds. Option, just step. Keep breathing. Remember our water at any point. Move those arms. We're gonna rest in 15 seconds. We're gonna be on the mat. You can do it. You can do anything for 10 seconds. That's all we have. Three, 2, 1. Good job, everybody. Make our way over to our mat. 15-second rest. Let's go. Okay, so we've got about 10 seconds left in our rest. We're gonna get set up for regular push-ups, either knees down or up. Bring those elbows wide, flat back. Let's go. Down, up. Kind of visualize touching your nose to something. Bring those elbows wide as we lower, as we squeeze them back in. Keep them from locking out. If at any point we want to adjust into a full push-up, that's perfectly fine. Or an option to kind of catch our breath, reset, is child's pose. We have 20 seconds, we're halfway done. Just remember to breathe. Hard, no, it's easy to kind of forget that we need to breathe. We get so focused. Give me 2 more. We have 5 seconds. 2 more push-ups. And down. 15-second rest. Stretch out in child's pose if we need to. So our next challenge for abs and arms is our Superman. We're gonna extend the arms and the legs, lift them both at the same time, lower down. So lift the chest and the thighs off that mat, point those toes. Our arms are a little shaky, we can kind of keep them by our sides, pretending we're still pressing those palms into our mat. Come back to extended arms whenever we're ready. Squeeze the glutes, lift the chest. 20 seconds, over halfway there. Over halfway there. Woo. My arms. Breathe. Inhale as we lower, exhale as we lift. 10 seconds. See how many you can do. I'm gonna extend my arms, see if I can do it. Woo. 3, 2, 1. All right, push on up. We're coming into either kneeling or full planks. We wanna stack those wrists under the shoulders, and we're gonna toe tap it out. So either lifted or lowered, those knees lifted or lowered. We're just gonna tap out to the side. Keep that chest, those abdominals square to our mat. Breathe, tiny bend in the elbows. Guys, we can do it. The big break, the 1-minute rest is right around the corner. Do not forget our water, do not forget our child's pose. At any point, this is hard. Take care of yourself. Push on. Oh, 10 seconds. All right, I'm gonna be crazy. I'm gonna lift up. Full plank. Tap, tap, tap. 3 seconds. Give me one more each side. Lower on down. Real quick child's pose. Last thing for our minute rest, it's bridge. Ankles under knees. Plant those palms. Let's go ahead, lift on up. Glutes to the sky. And just hold here. Hey, how y'all doing? How does it feel to almost be halfway through? That feels great. Pushing hips to the sky. If you're crazy like me, you can either lift the heels or the toes, whichever we prefer. Breathe. Oh. We are halfway there. We get a whole minute to psych ourselves up, power through. And we're done. I'm gonna guess 3, 2, 1. I was off. Oh, not that bad. Okay, lower arm down. We're in our minute-long break. Go ahead, sit on up. Grab our water if we need to. Start heading over to where we did our standing exercises. About 30 seconds left of our little rest period. Keep drinking that water. Keep those legs moving. We gotta power through these first 4. One last time. You've already done it. Halfway through, you can do it again. We got 10 seconds. We're starting with those front kicks, whichever intensity we prefer. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep the arms moving. Breathe. We can still actively recover. Catch your breath here. It's all good. This is hard, especially if you're outside. We need more of a breeze over here. 30 seconds. See? I'll just keep talking. It makes it easier. Keep pumping those arms. Remember that more challenging option. Knee kick. You know what? We got 15 seconds. That's what I'm gonna do. You're free to join me if you want. Okay, 10 seconds. Whew. 2, 3. Get one more in. We're gonna rest now. All right. Out, in. Last time. 45 seconds. You can do it. Remember those options? You just stay low and step in. Let's go, guys. I challenged myself last round. I think I'll do low impact for this time. Keep breathing. Keep squeezing that core in. Ooh, hold that in a squat. Squeeze the glutes. calf raise / squat combo. We're very efficient here at Campus Rec. Over halfway there. Need 5 seconds, maybe one more. 3 seconds, one more, I swear, last one. Up. Good job. Okay. Opposite leg. I need you to do this one now. This is my standing leg now. Knee, lunge. 3, 2, 1. Hello, tree. Make sure there's no trees. Try to poke your eye. Breathe through it. Keep those arms moving. On the mat. The exercise after this. 20 seconds. 15-second break. And 15 seconds. Oh, keep that knee stacked over the ankle. You can do it. Maintain that balance. 3, 2, one more. I promise. 1. Very good. Okay. Last time. Skater jumps in 10 seconds. Go all out. You need to be on the mat for the last part of class. 3, 2, 1. Crossover, so graceful. We are Olympic speed skaters. Keep kind of in a mini squat. Those legs stay bent. Use our arms. Shoulders back. Remember that option to just step. Crossover, we don't have to roll a hop. You have 15 more seconds, you can do it. 10 seconds. How many more reps can you do? See how many you can do. 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. 15 seconds. Head to that mat. Go. Okay, final 4. We got about 7 seconds. So this time, we're doing a tricep push-up, and that's you're squeezing your elbows in as you lower, and then lift back up. I recommend doing this on your knees, but this one you really should be able to get that chest down and lift back up. Keep that back flat. Extend all the way up, tiny bend in those elbows. Down. And up. We are so close. Woo, halfway. Less than 20 seconds. And again, child's pose at any point is perfectly fine. And down. And up. I'm just going to alternate child's pose. My arms are like jelly. Okay, 5 seconds. Give me 2 more. Just 2 more. Last one. Okay. Great. We get to stay down. Perfect. So we're going into our Supermans. So that's just lift, lower. Option keep the arms extended, or rest those arms by our sides. Lift, lower. Here we go. Point those toes. Oh. Lift the tops of those thighs off of our mat. There's a bug. Not forget to breathe. Inhale as we lower, exhale as we lift. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Guys, we only have like 2 more minutes of work. That's amazing. Whew. Not even. Less than 10 seconds. Give me 2 more. Just 2 more, that's all I'm asking. And lower and down. Take a breath here, take a few breaths. Last plank series. Kneeling or full, whichever you guys want to challenge yourself with. Keep that back flat. Tiny bend in the elbows. Tap out. I mean, I already challenged myself. I'm going to stay on my knees. Thank you very much. Woo. Child's pose at any point. We have 30 more seconds of planking. You're real proud of yourself. Done a bunch of planks today. Be strong. Reset if we need to. We are so close. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Give me one more each side, just one more. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Here we are. Bridges. One bridge, really, because we're just lifting and holding. One bridge and we're done. Ankles under knees. Lift on up. Hold it, you guys. See how high we can lift. Once you think you've lifted as high as you can, we got those glutes squeezed, hips are up. See if we can lift it even higher. We're right there. So close. You're already like 95% done. Why not push it just a little bit further? Push the heels, the toes in the matter. Again, if you want, totally optional. You can alternate lifting and lowering. Make it a little bit more challenging. We're over halfway there. I can't see the timer. There we go. Lower and down. Guys, we're done. We're moving into our cooldown stretches. What I want us to do real quick, just kind of extend the legs and the arms. Stretch down through that mat. Get comfy and just think about how much you powered through, you fought to keep doing those exercises as long as you could. You took breaks when you needed. Give yourself a round of applause. That was awesome. So from here, let's go ahead, bend our knees in. We're gonna place that right ankle over the right quad. And let's go ahead, hug, right ankle, left quad, hug behind that right knee. Lying down, hip flexor stretch. A lot of crazy things in those squats and lunges. One more inhale. Exhale, go ahead, release that leg. We're just gonna switch sides. The more we hug that knee in, the more we're stretching through that hip flexor, our hip adductors. One more inhale and exhale. Go ahead, release. We're gonna keep that right knee in towards our chest. Let's go ahead and extend the left. And let's just kind of push that right knee over, reach away with our right arm so that we're stretching up for our obliques, the middle of our back, our lower back, and also kind of getting a little bit of a pec stretch as we reach that right hand away from our body. And go ahead, come back to the center, switch legs. Now the left knee comes over and we're reaching over with the left hand. Hello. Good stretch. Hope that feels good. It feels great for me. 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead, bring that knee to the center. We're gonna lace our fingers behind that left knee. So as we extend and push to that heel, it kind of pulls us up. Once we sit up, let's go ahead, hinge on over. One last calf hamstring stretch and a seated forward fold. Let's go ahead. We want to work on flexibility with each exhale. We can just slightly lower, deepen that lowering of the chest. One more inhale. Exhale. Let's go ahead and lift on up, one vertebrae at a time. Once we stand up, or stand up, sit up, we're gonna take that right arm across the chest, rest it in the crook of that left elbow. Good old bicep stretch. Remember to breathe. Release and squeeze. Keep that chest lifted, breathe. One more inhale, exhale. Let's go ahead and release. Let's lift both arms up, spirit fingers. We're gonna bend that right elbow, grab the meat of the bicep, pull that elbow in towards the middle for a tricep and shoulder stretch.
Activity completed.
Don't listen to her, we gotta do the other side. One more breath. Go ahead, release, shoulder squeeze. Set up, spirit fingers. Same thing to the other side. I got carried away laying flat on the back. So that's why our cool down's taking a little bit longer. One more inhale, exhale, release those hands. Let's inhale up, reach those arms to the sky, and as we exhale and circle them in front of us, give ourselves a round of applause. Thanks for doing HIIT 30 with me. Again, my name is Ashley. Be sure to check out our other workout videos available on the YouTube channel and also the Campus Rec Instagram account. Be safe. Remember to finish your water. Have a snack. I hope to see you guys soon.